feel like shit.
Shalem, Henry.
Greetings.
I apologize.
Greetings, Henry.
Greetings.
Death. So, how did your trial by fire go last night?
Honestly, I've no idea. But I haven't felt this sick in a long time.
Aye, though Janos and Adder didn't spare you. But usually they only drink someone under the table like that just once.
You always drink like that?
Almost always. The mornings are hard, but at least you clear your head. And often your stomach, too.
Now that your band is back, can we finally start something?
Aren't you a feisty one? But if you want to hear the plan, speak to Zizka. He'll tell you more.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Certainly. I'm just about bored to death, so at least this'll make the time pass faster. I've seen you fight, and you could be a bit more direct, my friend. Just forget about what it looks like, you get me? I'll show you how to take out your opponent without slitting him open from his neck to his arse. What do you say?
Aye, that sounds good. I'd like to learn it as soon as I have the coin to pay you.
Maybe next time then.
Might have just been some animal.
Can we start the meeting? We don't have much time.
Aye, we're all waiting for you. Right, gentlemen. I think it's clear to all of you what a shitty fucking mess we're in. We were caught off guard at Rabosh.
And they nearly fucking kill us all.
Yes, and they attacked the Jewish quarter.
Thanks a lot for reminding me. I almost forgot.
At least Henry here and Kubienka got most of the people out.
That's true. Good work, men. How did it all go down?
To tell the truth, we were lucky as hell. We got there before it all started in earnest. That's why we managed to get those people out.
Lucky my arse. We gave those bastards a thrashing. They thought they'd loot and torch the whole place, but we scared them shitless.
It is nice that you found my people's suffering so entertaining. But what I want to know now is how you all intend to avenge them.
Well, what do you have in mind?
We shouldn't give up. That's the main thing. But King Wenceslas is depending on us. We have to free him and get rid of Sigismund.
Yeah, that's a very nice idea and all. But I'm fucking serious. Come on, lads. Jobst will bring his army soon. It'd be fucking mad to try on anything big before that.
It might take weeks for them to arrive. Von Berghoff will have found and caught us by then. We have to get rid of Von Berghoff. It's because of him that we're in the situation we're in, after all.
You mean in the shit, Sir Hans? No need to mince words.
Von Berghoff's too powerful. We don't stand a chance against him. But it was Eric who led the attack on the Jewish quarter. He's the one we should strike at.
But that wouldn't do us much good. Besides, who knows where the bastard is now? No, Sir Hans is right. We should get rid of von Berghoff.
That fucker is Sigismund's right hand. So we'll chop it off.
Why kill him? You know what ransom we can get for that bastard.
Are you all fucking daft? Von Berger was holed up in Malashov, so unless any of you can fly, we can't get to him.
Oh, that's true. To take a cost like that, we'd need a dozen men, ladders, and maybe also a trebuchet or cannon.
There's no maybe about it. We'd certainly need a cannon.
So we steal the one von Berghoff used at Nebakov.
Well, why don't we just steal all the silver from the Italian court and buy our own, eh? Use your head before you open your mouth.
Hang on. Maybe Janosch's idea isn't all that bad.
How do you mean?
I recently sent Catherine to spy on Sigismund's military camp near Opatovitz. She told me von Berghoff has his cannon stashed away there. But it seems things are getting a bit out of hand there. So the Prague regiment he's in charge of is going to move it to Sedlec. And it might not be that well guarded along the way.
Good idea. We'll wait till they set out and attack them.
Hold your horses. It won't be that simple. There's 1,000 things that could go wrong. What we need is for one of us to get amongst the Pragas, so he can keep an eye open and tell us when they're moving out.
And if we succeed, what then? There's 5.5 of us. Even with a cannon, that's not enough to take Malashov.
There's not much we can achieve on our own.
But show me the fool who'd want to join us.
There's always a few mercenaries around, right?
How are you going to pay them, eh? I sure as fuck haven't got the coin.
That's enough! Von Berghoff has to die. Painfully, and above all, as soon as possible. And if there are not enough of you, this might help.
Well, well. That's a sight for sore eyes. Why the fuck didn't you show us that earlier? We could have saved ourselves a lot of blathering.
We really appreciate it, son. Believe me.
And we won't mind if you got a couple of more purses like that.
If you will permit, monsieur, I might be able to contribute. I know a few mercenaires in this part. They may not be la cavalerie royale, but for such a purse, they will gladly tear Malashov down stone by stone.
Ah, a company of mercenaries, a surprise attack, and a cannon in reserve. We could do something with that, couldn't we?
No, not so fast. We don't have the cannon yet.
Then we'll fucking get it. We'll find a good spot for an ambush and send someone into the camp to spy on them. What about you, Henry? You'll get yourself recruited into the Prague regiment, and when they take the cannon to Sedlec, you'll send us a message via Catherine.
I was afraid you'd never ask. I can just see the look on von Berghoff's face when we point his own cannon straight at it.
That's settled then. Henry will go to the camp. Catherine will tell you all you need to know. You'll find her in the bathhouse there. In the meantime, Ada here can go to Malashov and find out how von Berghoff and his people are stationed there. But look, don't touch.
Za kogo ty mnie kurwa masz?
A lot of soldiers need a lot to eat. We'll have to stock up.
I'll go hunting. This tavern's a bit crammed for my liking as it is.
And what are we going to do?
We're going to prepare a warm welcome for the Pragas.
What do you say, Sir Hinek?
Well, what the fuck are you all sitting here for? Didn't you hear? The fun's about to start!
I'm looking for work. Do you know of anything?
What? There's plenty of work going around here for anyone who's not lazy.
So you know of some job?
Maybe. Someone close to me died, and they buried him with something that's very precious to me. As it happens, I'm looking for someone who'd bring it to me.
What exactly is this about?
Me and a couple of fellas have a little camp in the forest nearby, and we used to have a chief, Carol, and he had this special power. He had a magic arrow stuck in his head, which made him invincible.
An arrow in the head? An invincible? Yeah, sounds to me like you're yanking my pizzle.
I haven't finished, and I'm not yanking your pizzle. Listen, once he got shot in the head with an arrow and survived. But that's not all. He completely changed. From a lame fumbler who couldn't hold a knife without cutting himself, he turned into an unbeatable warrior. All thanks to that arrow. It was a blessing from God.
All right, let's say I take your word for it. What does the job involve?
I'll get to that. A few days ago, we wanted to rob a caravan. But it didn't work out.
It didn't?
It was hell. There was a lot more guards than should have been there. And Carol got caught. And they executed him.
And you, as the new chief, want the arrow to protect you?
That's right, youngster. You don't look it, but you're pretty bright.
Well, I've noticed you bandits are pretty superstitious.
This isn't superstition. The arrow is a gift from God. A blessing. A sacrament from heaven. Without it, we're done.
All right. I'll help you. Where should I look for the arrow?
Well, that's the problem. I'm not sure. The whole plan with the caravans went to shit somewhere near Sedlets. There's a cemetery there, and I heard there was a big commotion about the last execution. Try asking the gravedigger there. He lives near the cemetery. That's about all I can tell you. We can't show our faces much. It will cost us our necks.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Bless you. fine. Our wares are fine. Oh, don't mind the rain. Our bargains will bring us. The finest fine wares.
Stop that whistling.
Everything all right, eh?
Don't you see I'm walking?
Quick!
Greetings, my friend.
When is the last time you buried an executed man?
Why do you care?
I want to know where he's buried. To see his grave.
To see his grave? Really? It's damned odd that you want to see that grave in particular.
What's so odd about it?
Because the last executed man I buried was a fucking sorcerer.
What?
You heard me. A sorcerer. When they arrested him, he had an arrow stuck in his head. But he kept on living. It wasn't no fresh wound. It was old, healed. The thing stuck out of his head like a tree branch.
Damn it, friend. You're right. He was a sorcerer. I have to see his grave, or you'll all be in danger.
I knew it! The fucker!
I have to cut off his head, or he could rise from the grave. Show me where the grave is.
His head? We only stabbed him through the heart with a stake. Shit!
That's why I'm here. His head must be separated from his body with a blessed blade, or it isn't safe.
Corva, you're right! The grave is near the cemetery wall, under the big willow tree.
Thanks. I'll take care of the rest. I should go back. That looks fresh. That must be the poor bastard.
Afraid of water, are you?
A large beer for me.
Ah, of course not. I was just heading to the baths. I'm looking for Pasha. Have you seen him around here?
Oh, you must be that good Samaritan, helping us out with our little matter.
Maybe. And who are you?
They call me Heir. I've been waiting here for you. Pasha had to return to the camp. He's got duties to attend to. Leadership duties. See?
I get it.
So, do you have it? Did you find the arrow?
Of course. I'll keep my promises.
All right. Show it to me.
That depends on whether you have a reward for me.
That, I don't. I was told to wait for you here, and then take you to the camp. Pasha will pay you there.
Well, that's a shame. I was thinking it was too easy. Well, let's go then, eh?
Hey, where did you find it? I mean, where is Karel buried?
In Sedles. There's a big willow tree near the cemetery. He's buried beneath it. What, do you want to put flowers on his grave?
I'd like to, but there's no time. Pasha has big plans with the arrow, so I reckon we'll start robbing again soon. I'm worried what will come of it.
You're not very fond of Pasha, are you?
Well, he's a good man, but I don't think he's a good leader. He doesn't even have the arrow yet, and he's already yapping about how great we're gonna have it, what we're gonna steal, whose arses we'll kick. It's different than with Carol. He was easygoing, like a monk. A monk who could smash 6 fellas into one heap and then preach modesty. He was made of sturdier stuff.
Maybe Pasha won't be so bad. He just wants you all to be well off.
Well, maybe he wants too much. I think you'd rather have piles of gold, cellars full of booze, and a woman for each finger.
Bah, who wouldn't?
I'm just worried he'll get us into some mess that'll end real bad. Like the robbery, where Karel met his end. Well, it was all Pasha's plan. He kept yapping about the caravan, how it was an easy target, money and booze in the wagons. We never should have gone there. It wasn't necessary. We had plenty to eat, and to drink too, but he managed to convince poor Karel. Well, what can you do? Can't keep complaining like a little girl. Our lives are in God's hands anyway. Hey, listen, let's talk.
What's going on?
Hey, listen up. Pasha mustn't get the arrow. If you give it to him, well, you'll be killing us all. The man doesn't know when to stop. He'll drag us on raids we won't come back from.
What do you suggest?
Give me the arrow. I don't have any coin to pay you for it, but you'll be doing the right thing. You'll save a few good men from certain death.
If I give it to you, what will you do with it?
I'll go somewhere far away and start my own gang. I don't need mountains of gold or revenge like Pasha. We'll be happy with a little and we'll have a good life. Like with Karel, and the arrow will help us.
I'll give you the arrow, but only if you promise me you'll stop robbing people and find honest work.
I could lie to you, but I'll be honest. I was born a thief, and I'd like to die as one too. I couldn't handle being cooped up in some workshop all day or shoveling shit on a farm. I want to start my own gang, and for that I need the arrow.
Well, all right. Here it is then.
Thanks, friend. I hope we meet again, and that I'll get a chance to repay you. Look after yourself.
Henry, lovely little storm, isn't it?
Good morning.
Good morning, Kubianka.
Take care.
Yuck. Ugh, what the hell is that?
God be with you. Keep the peace. What are you doing, you whistler? Quick! Go! Go!
Huh? Jesu fan, just det, Sarodna. Kellett volna benne. Éledek, Istenem! Szarok rá!
Ja! Go! Ja! Ka! 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 Go! Ka!
Whoa!
Oi! You! Come here! Where do you think you're going?
Into the camp, of course.
Oh, aye. They can't wait to see you. Look here. No strangers are allowed in, so turn around and sod off back to the pile of dung you crawled out of.
Why don't we make a deal? I'd like to take a walk around your camp, but my purse is really heavy, and I'm tired of carrying all that weight.
Oh, if it's too heavy for you, I could help you with that. It's a Christian thing to do, ain't it?
Oh, damn. I don't seem to have enough coin.
Didn't you say your purse was heavy? If you're gonna keep yanking my pizzle, I'll kick your ass to Kingdom Come.
All right, calm down. I'll go somewhere else.
And bloody stay there. Go back where you came from. Christ, wounds! Watch out with that horse! Get lost! You again? Come here! You again? Didn't I tell you to get lost if you didn't want your ass kicked?
Why don't we make a deal? I'd like to take...
Oh?
Or...
What?
All right.
Well, no, are you gonna bugger off? Good people, gather round.
Praise God.
A whole village burnt.
Harris's mill.
Aye. She wanted me in Racek for a week or so.
I heard you stole a rare manuscript for Sedlet's monastery.
Perhaps. And why'd you ask? Might you be interested in it?
I just might.
It will not be cheap.
You want a little too much.
Go steal some more, or you'll get nothing.
Like it was the most normal thing in the world. And when the bailiff and his men turned up, she was surprised they knew it was her.
Prepare to fight.
What do you want?
Hey, fucker!
Show what
you're
made
made
for
of.
us, fucker! I'll cut you like a pin. I've been waiting for you.
Enough! I give up!
Run!
Thank you.
You thieving bastard! You're under attack!
Find your own beds.
God be with you.
Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Be with you.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
God grant you
God
health.
be with you.
Good day.
I have the book the collector stole.
Lad, you have no idea how happy you just made me. And what about the collector? Do I understand correctly that he is taken care of?
Yes. The collector is dead, and his band broken up. The villagers have nothing to fear now.
Oh, if it were only that easy. But thanks, lad. They'll certainly sleep better now. And about that reward. Here are the groschen promised from the monastery. And I've added a little from my own pocket for taking care of that scoundrel.
Thank you, bailiff.
Old and infirm, folks will come to me for the weather forecast.
What can I... Great! Come back anytime. How can I help you?
I'll have a look.
Take care then.
Vegetables,
God bless you. How can I help you this fine morning?
What's going on around here?
Martha, the wife of our blacksmith here, came complaining a while ago. She arranged a job for her old man, but he doesn't like it. He won't even let his apprentice do it. And it's a pity you weren't here earlier. There was a fight.
Some drunks had a fight?
No, that's just the point. A bunch of brutes laid into a lad. I think they were after him. If I hadn't called the bailiff, he could have ended up a lot worse.
And you don't know why they beat him up?
You'll have to ask him yourself. He wouldn't tell me anything. He acted like nothing had happened.
And who was the lad?
A hired hand from Visoka, a village up the hill. I think his name is Pavel.
Thanks. Anything else?
There are also bands of vagrants wandering around here, so something will definitely happen sooner or later.
Right here?
Not yet, but people are already afraid to stick their noses out at night, especially after that fight with those blokes from Prague.
What happened?
They were acting like they owned the place, drinking and eating like pigs. Our lads told them politely to take a walk, and they did too, but not before beating our lads up like dogs. And what did the bailiff do? Not a thing. He's an old yellow belly. So now the lads are practicing fighting with their bare hands, so it won't happen again. All in secret, of course. And that's about it.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
What would you like?
Could I?
But of course. My son runs them. He's the strongest one here, and he loves to brag about it. I can't listen to it anymore. If you beat that lout, I'll give you something on the tavern's tab. What do you say?
Why not try it? I'm in. We can start right away.
Shh! The bailiff is sitting over there listening to everything. When he's gone, you can fight all you want.
Are you the bailiff?
Aye, that's me.
Someone robbed the tailor's whole shop. They didn't even leave a thread.
Those bloody thieves. They take anything that isn't fastened to the ground. And it's up to me to solve it.
Christ, pardon me.
What are you here for, friend?
Tell me, where can I find the rest of the fighters?
They meet in the pen behind the inn, so they won't be seen. Tell them I sent you, but don't let the bailiff catch you. He'd give you a hard time, and me too.
Thanks. That'll be all.
God bless. Have you got any ideas?
Well, if I did, I wouldn't leave it to the last moment this year. Pretzels! Pretzels here!
I heard about the local fight club. You're one of the members, aren't you?
If you have to ask. But if you don't plan on taking part, don't even ask. We don't need any gawkers.
The innkeeper sent me. He said I could fight too. I'm Henry.
Aha! Well, that's another story. I'm Venza. I'll fight with you first.
Should we go and bash each other's teeth in?
Why wouldn't we? How about a little wager to spice things up, eh?
That sounds good. Here you are.
Now that's more interesting. So, on guard! Go fuck yourself!
take you!
Ah! Ah! Are you afraid?
Hmm?
Ah!
The devil take you! Ah! The devil take you! The devil take you!
Show your stuff!
The devil take you!
Christ! Stop it!
Is that all you've got?
Well, you surprised me.
It was a good fight. Thanks for it.
You gave me a proper thrashing. But Pascal will straighten you out. You deserve this, though. All right?
You know it. Thanks.
So what's it gonna be?
What brought you to fighting?
Well,
Should we fight?
that's why you're here, isn't it? Now we just need to bet.
Here it is.
Thanks. Now let's see some teeth flying. Watch him now.
No, you don't. I'm just getting started.
Why? Why me?
Somebody gave you a good working over. Are you all right?
This? It's nothing. But thanks for asking.
Excuse me.
Hey, I won't have you cough up.
Now you're...
And... Oh, Christ. Pardon me.
One beer.
God be with you.
Greetings.
Next time I'll get you. You'll see.
I've got more than enough time.
Should we fight again?
That's why you're here. Now we just... Then we won't...
Should we fight again?
That's now...
I don't have enough.
Then we won't...
Should we fight again?
That's why you're... Now we...
Here it is.
Thanks. I'm just getting started. You want to try me? Now, you're finished.
Oh, my head.
Somebody gave you a good working over. Are you all right?
This? Nah, it's nothing.
What can I do?
Can I spend the...
Not a chance.
You a good working over.
Well, this doesn't...
Morning, Henry.
Hey, you! You hear me?
You're mine! Show what... I'll rip your ass open. Show what you're made of. Fuck you. Show your stuff. That'll teach you. I'm all yours. Show what you're made of. Come on then.
Calm down. Surely there's a reasonable explanation for this.
You could stick your reason up your arse.
What's going on here?
As you can see, something slaughtered all these cows.
Not just something. It was that creature from hell. I saw with my own eyes how it fled back to its hole in the mine.
Give it a rest, would you?
I won't. What'll happen when that monster comes for us next?
Maybe, in our time of need, fortune has smiled upon us in the form of...
Henry.
I'm Marion, the local priest. We've got a bit of a problem. And we could certainly use another pair of eyes, and perhaps hands, to help.
How can I help you?
The massacre of those cattle is a horrible thing. But the heresy that's been tolerated here on account of the former priest is even worse.
Old Father Richard would chase you out of town, you stuffed frock.
Marion may be young, but he's still a priest, and he deserves a bit of respect.
Thank you, Henry. Since you're the only one here uninvolved, I'd like you to go into the old mine and discover the truth of this old wives' tale.
And while you're there, take some peace offering with you. Otherwise, I wouldn't even dare going.
What am I to do with you? All right. Henry, take their offering with you as well. You'll do just as those wretches did before you, and then wait to see if any demons show their faces or not.
Wait for demons? You want to send the poor fella to his death?
Don't listen to him, Henry. Faith and God will protect you, but before you go through the mine, we'll have a look around the village. Then we'll all meet at the entrance to the mine.
All right, I'll help you. But what about the offering?
A bit of food will do. Here you go. We always lowered the food down in a bucket. The main thing is not to go down the shaft yourself, lest you anger hell.
Don't be frightened. It's just an old shaft.
You'll find it to the west of here. The whole area's deserted and most of the entrances are blocked off. You go past the mine buildings until you reach the one that's collapsed to the ground. The mine entrance is next to it. Good luck, lad. You're going to need it.
God be with you.
I'm sorry!
Just come and take a look. Oh my god. You look awful. Do you need help?
Praise the Lord.
Lord be with you.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Refrain from sin. Satan is going round our city, and the only defense is piety and virtue.
How you'll learn that the church is rotten.
Jesus Christ be
Noblemen shall no longer look down.
Greetings.
What do you need?
I'd like to use your services.
Certainly. My baths are at your service.
Tend to my wounds, prepare me a bath, and wash my clothes, please.
Great. But it'll cost you.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. I'm sure you'll be very satisfied.
I reckon that's it. Take care of yourself out there. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
God bless.
Get away from that lock! What are you doing? You better pay me compensation. What are you
struggling with?
We can work this out.
I saw you now. Now hold and don't.
I'm feeling a bit peckish. Ugh. It really does smell like hell. Oh, Jesus. What a diabolical stink. Ugh. All right then. Let's see if we can't lure the devil out. Where am I? And where did all my things go? Jesus. What the fuck is going on here?
Goes there. I am the shield of God, demon. I am Taras. Benedict Deus, Gloria Patri. So you live, demon. Not God is with me, demon. You don't stand a chance.
Enough!
Who goes there? I am the shield of God, demon. I am Taras. Amicitis diaboli libella nos domini!
Haras will find it. He'll find it. And kill it.
Vade Satana, inventor et magister omnis fallatiae, hostis humanae salutis. Cunt!
Da!
Don't even try it. How are you still alive?
Jesus. His helmet's completely stuck. Can't get it off. What's this? Did the knight write this? Look, everything's here. All right.
Henry, what happened down there?
A mad knight lived down in the mine. He must have completely lost his head and killed your cattle.
A knight? In the mine?
Where's he now?
He's dead. We fought, and I won. I don't know what he was, but I'm certain he's the one who massacred those cows. Whether he's from hell or not, he definitely looked that way. God knows how long he spent down there.
We'll probably never learn the full truth.
But what do we do now when something else crawls its way out of hell?
You should place your faith in God and not try to appease hell. Instead, be good Christians under Father Marion's guidance.
Thank you, Henry. As it is written in the Bible, believe, and your faith will save you. Hellish forces have no power over good Christians.
Father Marion, forgive me for doubting you. We'll go and pray, and never again will we take anything to the mine.
We'll have the mine filled in, along with the pit of hell beneath it. And you, Henry, are due a reward. Here you are. Go with God. I'll take care of the rest here on my own. I'll put in a good word for you to the other priests in the region. Anthony of Issa and Rosnato of Radloff could both teach you something.
Thank.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Aye, of course.
The customers have been singing your praises recently. I do the best I can.
Excuse me?
I'm glad to hear it. Well, when I wash their hair, I give them a head and neck massage as well. And I give their backs a proper kneading. All the girls do that. There must be something else.
Thinking.
Hear ye, hear ye. Andrea Plymouth.
Somebody gave you a good working over. Are you all right?
This? It's nothing. But thanks for asking.
God bless.
Guten Tag.
Grüß Gott.
What do you have for...
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
I'm sorry! Dead here. I'll have a look at the... Thank you, and take care.
Talk about the inheritance.
Excuse me.
Lord be with you. Clear up! How can I help you?
Not too bad today, eh?
It could be better.
It could always be better.
Everyone wants me to give them things on credit. Do they buy
Jesus Christ be
What's the meaning of this? Get out of here, you vagabond!
Ours is all
Nothing suits your fancy, eh?
splinters from it.
Yes? What is this about?
Your immortal soul. I'd like to discuss it with you.
Surprise!
Come on, then! You do that!
You should have fucking stayed out of it.
To the stocks with it.
Oh, heck, you're...
I'm fucking sorry.
Why did you do that?
Stop fighting.
Why did you do it?
God bless.
They were. Penny buns, parasols, flushes.
Ah, never mind that. What would you like?
Closing time! We come again tomorrow.
Wanker!
Take that!
Watch and learn.
Greetings. Oh, excuse me.
I'm hungry.
Have you had a...
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Pies!
What are you doing with that?
Did you
Should we?
That's what. Now we just.
Here it is.
Thanks.
Take that! Watch and learn. You want to try me? You can't stand up to this.
Hey, where's that beer?
Careful. Fruit barrel. Good day.
Ale. Hey, I just. I've got.
Should we?
That's what. Now we.
Here it is.
Thanks.
No, you don't. God, I'm wounded.
Somebody gave you a good working over. Are you all right?
This? Nah, it's nothing. But thanks for asking.
Well, I can see I'm better off use at the forge.
Oh, come on. You're strong. The rest can be learned.
Here you go. I hope it comes in handy.
And who do we have here?
Should we?
No need. And how about a...
I agree.
I'll take it. Keep flopping around. It's not going to help you. Thanks.
Cross my head.
The Lord be with you.
Then I heard him coughing his lungs up in the yard.
Mind where you're going.
Rob a fellow Christian like that?
Did you buy any?
Well, oh.
Come and take. New wares.
Should we?
No need. And how about a... I'll take it.
And he was dead in the morning.
You want to try me? Oh, fucking hell! You're boring me. Try a little. Come and get it. Don't laugh too hard. Come and get it. Come and get it. Keep flopping around. It's not going to help you. Don't laugh too hard. I'll wipe that smile off your face. Keep flopping around. It's not going to help you. Keep Keep flopping around. It's not going to help you. Keep flopping around. Come and get it. Don't laugh too hard. I'll wipe that smile off your face. Like that, eh? Come and get it. Keep flopping around. It's not going to help you. Keep flopping around. Don't laugh too hard. I'll wipe that smile off your face. Keep flopping around. It's not going to help you.
That was a mean punch.
again? Come here. You again?
Why don't we...
I'd like to... Oh.
Here you are.
But don't draw attention to yourself. And if anyone stops you, we never saw each other. Is that clear?
Crystal clear.
Mivon, mitkiem za Stefan!
Don't speak to me like that, you louse. Have you forgotten who's in charge here? I know full well you rob our soldiers here. You get them to pay for repairs you never do.
But that's not true.
Then you're a right idiot.
Hey, it's you! That fella from Nebak! I don't believe it! Well, come here, before I call the guard!
Tell me. It's you. What? You got me mixed up with someone else, pal.
How's it possible? We smashed you to smithereens! Boom!
Did you hear what I said? That wasn't me. I'm telling you.
We killed you! All of you! Boom! That was that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Everything blown sky high. People screaming. Trying to defend themselves. You tried to defend yourself. But we hit you too. Those infernal cannon shots. Boom! I can't stop hearing it.
Damn. The fella has lost his marbles. All right, it was me. But I'm alive and well. Do you hear me?
I've got to get out of here. Have you been past the smithy? Boom. 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 As they hammer the iron. Makes me feel sick. You've got coin. I saw you at the gate. Give it to me, or I'll tell everyone who you are. I'll do it. I can't get away from here without coin. I can't sleep. I keep hearing that sound.
I don't have any more coin, all right? I gave it all to the man at the gate.
Liar. You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit!
Stop fighting!
Why'd he do it?
Hey, stop fighting this shame.
Do it!
Right.
Take that!
Someone better hold me back.
The executioner's son is after you. To the stocks with him! This is unbelievable.
Take that!
Should I help with him? Shame on you! Damn fool!
This is unbelievable.
Someone better hold me back.
Useless. Well, had enough? Or do you want some more?
No, please stop. I never saw you, and I won't tell anyone. I swear.
You better not.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
I'm telling you, ain't I? Your men.
Ah, there you are.
Henry? What are you doing here?
Zizka sent me. Is there somewhere we can talk? In private, I mean.
Oh, by Christ. Oh, you've come up with another plan, haven't you? All right. But you better come this evening. We're too easily seen right now.
There was. All in your uniforms.
Quiet now.
God bless you.
I'm here.
So I see. Haven't you...
A large beer for me.
I'm here.
Come. I know a place where nobody will disturb us.
Where's that?
Stop asking questions and start undressing.
You want to talk here?
You said you wanted privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. Now relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
All right. But you could have warned me.
Come now, Henry. Don't say you've never had your back scrubbed by a woman.
I have, yeah, but... It's just different with you. I'd find it much more pleasant to change places.
No doubt. But that's not what we're here for, is it?
Oh, maybe we'll have time for both.
Are you serious? Do you always rush in like it's a race? Huh, that's a pity. But now, seriously, you say Zizka sent you?
That's right. It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praggers who have it. I hear they're going to move it to Sedlec.
Aye, they have it. What of it?
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
I know. That's why Zizka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praggers and make sure everything goes smoothly.
Ah, so what do you need me for?
Information. Where is the cannon now?
In the upper part of the camp where all the local captains have their tents. They've put up a palisade around the entire hilltop. And the guard at the gate doesn't let just anyone in. And what's more, they say the whole camp's gunpowder store is there.
And you think it's in the storehouse there?
That's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down here, but they won't let me into the upper part.
Do you know anything about the cannon?
Not much. I've heard they call it the Finger of God, and it costs a fortune, but that's all.
When are the Praggers going to take the cannon to Sedlec?
That's what you're supposed to find out, isn't it? But it looks like they got held up for some reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
Who's in charge here?
That's a pretty complicated question. But in a nutshell, there are 3 main captains here. They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlets with his toadies and doesn't take much of an interest in what's going on here. The Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan. Then there is Grozaf, who runs the camp. And then there are the Pragas, led by Dietrich Katz.
What is this Chertan like?
He's the commander of all the Cumans who marched into Bohemia. Sigismund officially gives the orders, of course, but it's Chertan they listen to. I've met him a couple of times. He's a tough fella, but his soldiers are loyal to him.
Who's this Grossav?
He's in charge of everything here. He's a nobleman, but don't expect him to act like one. They say he ran up debts and fell out with half the royal court. So Sigismund holed him away here instead of taking him to Sedlets. Watch out for him. You know how it is. The worse off a man is, the pushier he gets.
This Katz. Who is he?
He's in charge of the Prague Artillery Regiment. You should know him, in fact. It was him and his men who attacked Nabokov that time.
That Horison who nearly killed us all.
Calm down. You'll get your revenge soon enough.
Do you have any idea how I could infiltrate the Praggers?
The best thing would be to join up. There are never enough men. But it won't be as easy as it might seem. They won't let you go up and see cats just like that. But down by the shooting range, you'll find a fella they call Crow. He's a corporal in the Pragas. You'll know him by his big black moustache. He's Katz's right-hand man. So I'd try my luck with him.
But what if he turns me down?
Then I suppose you'll have to keep bothering him until he changes his mind. What else?
And once I've joined them, what next?
Find out when they're supposed to go to Sedlets. And above all, why they're still here. And once you've got it sorted out with them and you're gonna all ride out with the cannon, I'll go straight to the Devil's Den and we'll get to work.
The plan's got more holes than a sieve. Well, I can't think of a better idea.
What holes? The hardest thing will be getting enlisted. After that, you just have to make sure you don't give the game away and don't act too nosy. Is there anything else you want to ask before we get started?
Do you know anything else about the Praggers that might come in handy?
Not really. They're artillerymen, as I said. And their pay is a lot better than the others. So they aren't too popular around here. That's all I know. They drink, play dice, and go to the baths just like all the others.
What's it like here? Should I be afraid?
Not really. But I wouldn't call it peaceful here. You know what it's like. Humans here, Pragas there. Couple of noblemen and a bunch of mercenaries who want to fill their purses. All hot-blooded and all hating each other. Apart from that, it's lovely.
Is there anything I should watch out for?
Your mouth, mostly. You know what you like. If you give the game away, you're a dead man. Just try and act normal. They get up to a lot of drinking, riding, and archery here. Now and then they fight like cats and dogs, but the captains have things under control for the moment. Although
what?
There's a rumor going round the soldiers that there's a spy here. At first, I was worried they were talking about me. But it seems not. Be careful.
That's all I need to know.
Get out of the water, then. You've been in there for ages. Though I have to admit, you've scrubbed up nicely. Maybe I should wash you more often.
As long as it's always free of charge.
Actually, there is something you could do to repay me. But that can wait. Enlist for service first, soldier.
I'll have a jug of wine.